Hi, my name is Danny and I have a lot to say. It's been a hot minute since I've been sat in front of a camera and I'm a little flustered, I'm a little nervous. It's been a really hard year. I don't know how to do this, but there's a movie that I need to talk about, so I have to do this. Jordan Peele's third feature, Nope, came out in July 2022 to surprisingly mixed audiences with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 82%. That's Jordan's lowest score yet. Personally, this feels like one of his most ambitious projects to date and also one of his best, in my opinion. I really love the theming in this and I really wanted to talk about it today. That is why I'm here. Peele blew my expectations away, but to be honest, I didn't really go in with any expectations. I actually only watched one trailer before diving in. I also knew that it would be an amazing movie when I woke up upon release and saw Logan Paul had posted a 13-tweet thread critiquing the movie. And I only read the first tweet before seeing the movie, but honestly, it's funny that someone whose entire existence is based off of exploitation would complain about a movie such as Nope. But hey, at least Jordan Peele doesn't film dead bodies in a forest. But I digress. If there's anything that Peele knows how to do well, it is to convey multiple themes throughout the runtime of his movies. Nope didn't stray away from any of the heavy topics that are mirrored in our own reality. They dealt with racism, art, accelerated media trends, capitalism, animal abuse, all the exploitative aspects of the entertainment industry. I don't really classify Nope as a horror movie, though it exposes so many of the modern day horrors of the entertainment industry through the aspect of sci-fi realism. Today, I'm gonna highlight some of my favorite aspects of the intricately woven themes of Nope and why it fits so well. Let's jump in. I want to first talk about the use of a Bible verse at the beginning of the movie. Peele places, "I will cast abominable filth upon you, make you vile and make you a spectacle." Nahum 3:6. And this is literally the entire plot of the movie. Honestly, every character in this movie is a spectacle. Every action, every reaction, every single moment, from any breath to any blinking. That includes the suffering, their pain, the deaths we experience, their happiness. And this is not just for the main characters like OJ and Emerald. This is for every single horse, every single animal, angel, Jupe, even Barbie Ferreira's 3-minute cameo. It feels like Peele is mocking the audience from the get-go for wanting to come into this movie and to watch it and to watch the suffering that is about to unfold in the realm of Nope. Peele makes sure that you can't look away from the screen no matter how much you want to, just purely out of fear and to see what happens next. Abominable filth refers to concepts that are touched on later in the movie, such as the Star Lasso experience, which is practically a glorified feeding ground for Jean Jacket and an attempted redemption arc for Jupe. And then there's also the TMZ reporter. TMZ is honestly filth. It's a tabloid that only publishes stuff that is going to cause drama and attention and make people into a spectacle. It all ties together. A great example to start out is with one of the film's most attached characters, or so we think, Gordy the monkey. Audiences were extremely confused and taken aback upon watching the opening scene to see a monkey wearing a birthday hat on a television set covered in blood head to toe, seemingly eating human flesh. Peele did not put this in for no reason though, and it isn't as detached from the main concepts of the movie as audience were led to believe. We revisit the scene entirely almost at the halfway point, seeing what sent Gordy to become this bloodied mess in a nearly abandoned television studio. Gordy was just a monkey exploited by the sitcom industry to be a successful comedic vehicle. We don't know for sure, but the movie seems to allude to a lack of animal training with cast members and training Gordy himself. I did some digging to look into the laws put in place by the United States to prevent animal cruelty and abuse on sets. The main form of regulation with animal actors that happens within the entertainment industry is through the Animal Welfare Act. Also, the Endangered Species Act does have a part in this as well. It's just not as big as the Animal Welfare Act, which oversees animal use in all aspects of the entertainment industry. They don't touch on the technical aspects within the realm of the movie directly, but allude to it in other ways, such as the safety talk that is done at the beginning of the movie. Gordy's death, along with other animal deaths in the movie, are summed up in the simple manner of, we don't give a shit about what we kill. I mean, Gordy was shot in the back of the skull without a second glance. There is no presumed talk of containment outside of ending his life because they did not value Gordy the same way they valued themselves. They saw Gordy as a commodity, and that was it. Jupe's experience with Gordy and animal cruelty comes full circle as well when he becomes the very thing he feared as a child. He turns the landing into a feeding ground for Jean Jacket and minimizes the quality of life of these animals as they cannot communicate their judgment to the humans who are handling them. Peele also touches on creative exploitation a lot in this movie, specifically at the expense of Black people, consistently echoed throughout the film industry. At the beginning of the movie, we are told about the horse in motion, an 1878 group of photo cards put together to show a man riding on a horse. The set of pictures was created by Edward Muybridge, but we are given the knowledge that O.J. and Emerald's grandfather was the man that was riding on the horse in the photo cards. Peele uses this horse in motion as a form of exposition in the film to introduce us to the concept of how filmmakers and pioneers of the industry who are not in the majority are usually stolen from or completely ignored, even in modern day filmmaking. We all know the story of Muybridge. All of his information is easily accessible on the internet, but we don't know the horse jockey. His existence is virtually unknown, and we don't actually know a lot of the other people that Muybridge filmed as well. He didn't really keep a label on any of the names of the people that he worked with. Also, it was known that Muybridge named and remembered every single animal that he worked with. Peele pays homage and almost plays into the importance of Muybridge's connection with the animals that he worked with by using title cards for all of the important animals that are used as vehicles for plot in the film. Ghost, Clover, Gordy, Lucky, and Jean Jacket all play vital roles in this movie. Each scene starts out with the animal either being shown or the animal's presence being known by any of the humans that are in the scene. A fascinating character that really ties into the theme of creative exploitation is going to be Antlers, the documentarian that Emerald and OJ hire at the middle of the movie. Barely catch a glimpse of him during the first act, but he is extremely prevalent during the second and third. Antler doesn't really pay any attention to the requests of Emerald and OJ until he really sees that Jean Jacket is legitimate and how dangerous. But this is only after the aftermath of Star Lasso experience and the death of Jupe and all that were at that event. Antlers is also a reflection of dangerous and ingenuine filmmakers, specifically white men who will put the entire production at risk for the sake of their own artistic expression. He is also extremely selfish and decides to take a leap of faith with the final shot at the end of the movie where he is sucked into Jean Jacket and subsequently killed. Antler's greed and selfishness and the realization that he will not be the star of this experience leads him to get this impossible shot and pretty much complete a suicide mission. Another way that Jordan Peele touches on aspects of exploitation in this movie actually falls in the realm of personality types with OJ and Emerald. OJ is extremely reserved and observant. He seems to second guess himself consistently throughout the first act. On the opposite side of the spectrum, we have Emerald. She is outgoing and she's always willing to promote herself. She's always chatting up a storm and she pretty much takes center stage over OJ. This is shown in the beginning of the movie when Emerald comes in late to the horse training safety meeting and OJ lets her take over completely because he is super shy and embarrassed about what he has to say. He also just doesn't have the words to speak up for himself. Peele does this intentionally because this is an example of two extremes of pushovers in the entertainment industry. Both are letting themselves be walked all over in different ways, and you can see it clear as day. It's like holding up a mirror to one another. There is so much more else that I could talk about, but I feel like there are so many great YouTubers that have already touched on so many aspects of Nope that I feel like I'm just regurgitating at this point. I'll leave some of my favorite reviews down below, but thank you so much for watching this video. It's a little rough because I'm just getting back into it, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be talking to y'all, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. What was your favorite part of Nope? What was your least favorite part of Nope? Did you even like the movie at all? Did you even go see it? Leave a comment down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.